In the years leading up to the First World War, a complex web of alliances formed, dividing the most powerful nations of Europe into two opposing sides. On one hand, we had Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. On the other, France, Russia and Britain. Each of these countries boasted large populations and burgeoning military forces, setting the stage for a conflict of unprecedented scale. The practice of forming alliances was not new to Europe. In fact, the agreements that would shape the First World War had their roots in centuries of diplomatic deals and treaties. A key example of this is the Three Emperors League, formed in 1873. This pact between the emperors of Germany, Austria-Hungary and Russia pledged mutual aid in times of war. However, the harmony of this alliance was disrupted when Germany took issue with Russia's control over the Balkan region in southern Europe. In 1879, Germany formed a new pact with Austria-Hungary, promising mutual aid in the event of an attack. This became known as the Dual Alliance, marking the beginning of a series of alliances that would shape the landscape of Europe in the years leading up to the war. In 1882, the Dual Alliance evolved into the Triple Alliance with the addition of Italy. Despite its relatively weak military, Italy was welcomed into the pact with the promise of military support if attacked by two other powers. This marked a significant step in the formation of the alliances that would later fuel the fires of the First World War. A decade later, in 1892, the Franco-Russian alliance was established. France, still smarting from the Franco-Prussian War, was eager to protect itself against potential German aggression. This led it to forge a close friendship with Russia, resulting in a deal to provide mutual aid in the event of an attack. By 1904, Britain, increasingly concerned about Germany's growing military might, sought to strengthen its position by forming an alliance with France. This Entente Cordiale, or friendly understanding, marked Britain's entry into the complex network of European alliances. In 1907, the Triple Entente was formed, bringing together France, Russia and Britain. This solidified the division of the most powerful nations in Europe into two distinct groups, which, while intending to maintain peace, actually provided a platform for potential conflict. The alliance system meant that a disagreement between any two nations in opposing alliances could quickly escalate, involving all parties in a conflict. In summary, the intricate web of alliances leading up to the First World War was the result of a long history of diplomatic deals and treaties. Starting with the Three Emperors League in 1873, it evolved through the Dual Alliance, the Triple Alliance, the Franco-Russian Alliance, the Entente Cordiale, and finally the Triple Entente in 1907. Each alliance was formed with the intention of maintaining peace, but ironically, they laid the groundwork for one of the deadliest conflicts in human history,